Big U had his first bond hearing today, and as expected, there's one man on the planet I wouldn't want to be right now, and that's Big U. The government is trying to cook Big U, bro.
Hell no, bro. Like, you gotta be a damn fool to be in new fat position. You gotta be a damn fool to sit up there and say that you want to be in his position. You want to take his spot. You gotta be a damn fool, bro. Like, I'm cool, nigga. Like, I love freedom. Keep in the middle with y'all. Like, I love freedom, bro.
And not just cook it with some oil spray. They trying to cook Big U with olive oil, bro. They wanted to sizzle. Big U had his first bond hearing today.
Nigga, I told you, Flacco, he the big fish. They want him. They want him. Did your homework on them, want him. And they got him. And guess what they doing right now? They having a field day with his ass, bro. They having a field day. Keep it a million with y'all.
And as expected, they denied it. I'm almost certain at this point, Big U will remain in detention. Now, quite frankly, when I seen the proposed bond package, I didn't think that that was convincing enough to get the process.
Hell no, because it's like, nigga, like, the list goes on, bro. Every day it's a new story about you fat did this, you fat did that. You know what I'm saying? Every damn day. I'm not even lying, y'all. As of right now, while I'm making this video, it's a new story being made. It's a new story out there that's being released. Listen to your boy. You got all them allegations against you and you think the judge gonna let you out? Fuck no. Nigga, I can sit up here. Matter of fact, I'll just name off the motherfuckers. He got Nip knocked off. He got Fast knocked off. He got his son best friend knocked off. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on, bruh. He was out here moving reckless. You know what I'm saying? Stealing shit, making motherfuckers pay for it. For example, bro, he'll steal a chain from your favorite rapper and make them pay $30,000 to get it back. He was on that type of time. But listen to your boy. He'll steal a Rolls Royce from your favorite rapper, make them pay $300,000 to get it back. He was on that type of time. And listen to your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to host a little potluck right there, you got to pay him $40,000 to host the potluck right there. I'm keeping it made with y'all. He was on that type of time, and they can't have that. Then you sitting up here name dropping motherfuckers' names and shit before you turn yourself in. I told you that wasn't a good idea, bro. It just wasn't.
Or the judge to grant him bond. To be honest, it was only $600,000. Break Baby, he put up $1 million and he got denied bond. So I would believe that Big U and them would have probably seen that Break Baby bond package got denied. They probably would have tried to up it. Big U also solicited the help from prominent members of his community who swore that they would be responsible for Big U and that they would make sure that he don't violate his bond conditions like witness tampering and things of that such. But the
He already did that. Did your homework on witness tampering. He already did that when he made that live, name dropping motherfuckers' names. It was cool to express your innocence, like how you feel like you ain't do this and do that, but when you get to saying motherfuckers' names and how they set up there and woo-woo and how you assume, that's when it's a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all whack 100 fault. I'm in this situation. You know what I'm saying? 600 was outside my house recording when the feds came and raided my shit. You can't say that. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's a no-no. So guess what? They took that and added additional charges. So now you gotta face them charges right there. That was crazy word. Somebody should have been talking to you, your wife, nigga, your nephew, nigga, your son, somebody, bro. Somebody should have told you that wasn't a good idea to make that video.
Prosecutor said, hold on, Judge. These countless supporters who's coming to court vowing that they will stop Big U from violating terms, bro, cut the malarkey. The prosecutor said, where were they when he was out here doing crimes, allegedly? All right. The prosecutor says any supporters or defendant may offer as sureties would not protect the community. They did not save Rayshawn Williams whom defendant murdered and abandoned in a desert. They did not say defendant's countless extortion and embezzlement
victims. It was like, what was your whole motive to killing your son's best friend? What was the motive behind that? Like, what was the real motive, bro? Because I just feel like it's just more than just a diss track, bro. It's more than that, bro. Because you ain't finna just be that fucking mad like that and just unalive a motherfucker for just saying some shit. It's more than that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But guess what? They just now getting started with this shit. If y'all think this crazy that he got new stories every damn day, just wait until trial. Wait until trial, bro. Nigga, it's up. It's up. When I tell you they ass is cooking, they cooking. They doing the whole 9 yards. They not forgetting the ingredients. They just whipping shit up. Listen to your boy. Nigga, they sat up here and named their whole entire project the Operation Takedown. When they was coming to lock their ass up, they named this whole thing the Operation Takedown. That should let you know right there that he cooked. The Operation Takedown, that's crazy work.
Whom defendant terrorized or tricked for years, they did not stop defendant from leaving Los Angeles in the midnight hours before his arrest or hurling thinly veiled threats in the lead up to his surrender. This court should have no trouble finding that defendant represents a danger to his environment. These are the official terms they used to deny Big U bond. They stated that the weight of evidence against him is very strong. They stated he's subjected to a lengthy period of incarceration if convicted, prior criminal history, history of violence or use of weapons.
Yeah, bro. Let me read that off, bro. Let me read that off, bro. What they saying, bro? What they saying? I gotta read this shit. Hold on, y'all. A weight of evidence against the defendant is strong. Subject is to lengthy period of incarceration if convicted. Prior criminal history, history of violence or use of weapons, prior attempt to evade law enforcement. That's crazy word. Do your homework on you fat trying to get away from the feds. Previously, do your homework on him trying to hide out. That's crazy word. Then they got all this evidence against you. So that's how you know motherfuckers was talking. Yeah, bro. When the fans got you, they got you, bro. Because I just don't see him walking away scotch-free. I'm sorry. I never seen a motherfucker walk scotch-free from the feds, bro. You're doing some type of time, bro. Rather that sitting down, whatever, bro. You're doing some type of time, bro. They not finna just let this shit go, bro. You're not finna just walk away free. Something finna stick, bro. I'm telling you. Something finna stick, bro. You ain't finna just walk away like that, bro. Like,
prior attempts to evade law enforcement.
We're talking about the feds,
so it looks like him leaving his home at midnight, knowing he was probably going to get raided the following morning. They're saying, hold on, bro. This is signs that he's willing to evade if he can. The one thing I was very interested in when I heard he's subjected to a very lengthy incarceration period, I'm thinking, okay, what, 50 years, 60 years?
That nigga did 23.
Like, what is it, bro? Like, what is this super huge, abnormally long, like, incarceration period that was stopping from getting bond? People, when I seen the actual number, I almost fainted. I'm not incarcerated. I'm not in Big U's shoes. But when I seen the numbers they throwing at Big U, I almost passed out and landed on the floor, bro.
Nigga, like, it ain't nothing to talk about. Like, when I seen the number, nigga, it ain't shit to talk about, bro. It just ain't nothing to talk about, bro. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy.
This is overcooking if I ever seen one. As currently charged, defendant faces a statutory maximum of well over 600 years.
What the fuck?
Even discounting defendant's criminal history due to his age, as currently charged, Defendant faces a likely guidelines range of life in prison based on a total offense level of 43 for count 1 alone. Oh my God.
Brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Like, your life is over with. Ain't no giving you no advice. None of that shit. Your life is over with, man. Your life is over with at that point, bro. Like I said, it ain't too much to talk about. You can't sit up here and give them advice. None of that. Ain't no changing. None of that shit's gonna work, bro. It's over with.
He was in his 50s, so he won't see 600 years. But it's still 600 years, bruh. You still gotta look at that number and tell yourself, I gotta walk this down, bruh. How do you walk down 600 years, bruh? Even if Big U live until 120 years, bruh, he's still gonna have 500 plus years left.
God,
this number really, really tells you, bro, how uncool the streets are. Is looking cool to your homies is
all that flashing off, talking about I'm the tough guy. Let's go slide on this person and that person and shoot them up and bang, 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 bang. You can't do that. Take a look at 10K's situation. Learn from his situation. Nigga was just dumb and reckless, moving slow. Now look where he at. Look how many years he facing. That ain't what you want. By the time that nigga gets out, he's gonna be 90 years old, or if he even still alive then. But if he make it out alive, bro, that nigga's gonna be 90 years old, 80 years old. That ain't how you wanna live your life, man. Like, for real. YNs, bro, let these motherfuckers be the example. Put it like that. Let them be an example of why you shouldn't be doing what you doing and shit, bro. Look at their mistakes, bro. Look at how many years they facing. Look how many, like, come on, bro. Like, that ain't what you want to do, G. 600 years, bro.
People thinking you tough, worth 600 years, to me is not. To you it might be, to me it's not.
Ain't tough to me, bro.
All right? Some
that
dirt balls
gangster,
thinking
bro.
I'm tough ain't worth, I'm sorry, bro.
600 years, that ain't gangster, bro.
I'd rather be the biggest bum, the biggest P, the biggest nigga. B, the biggest sucker, the biggest mark.
Whatever, bro.
If it means I get to avoid 600 years.
Nigga, like,
call me a mark, bro.
For real, call me a square. For real. Nigga, call me SpongeBob and Patrick. I wouldn't give a fuck. 600 years, nigga. You can have the 600 years. Seriously.
The price of being tough is 600 years. I don't want to be tough, bro. This is insane. It's insane. Now, the 600 years mark
you can call is
kind of poetic because Big U, Big as Op, is 600. I, who is a ranking game banger in Los Angeles. Well, I don't know if 600 is a game member. That's my guy. I don't want to put charges on him, okay? Now, the thing about this, too, is 600 was actually at the bond hearing today, and it got super dramatic. Big U family was there, and they recognized 600, and things took a turn.
But as we're in the hall, we're all in the hallway, you feel me? And some lady, I'm not going to say her name, is there supporting the dude. Right. And she's like, come up to me, want to talk to me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing here? I'm like, I'm just here supporting. You know what I'm saying? You've been disrespectful to who? How? You've been, okay, what did I say that was disrespectful? She couldn't tell me. You said, oh, you recording me? Well, look, I'm a switch for you. So she want to turn around and do like, and she want to model for me. Mind you, this is someone's mother. You feel me? She says, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna switch for you. So she want to show her little booty. You feel me? And show off to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You fat. That's crazy work, G. Like, whoever that is, G, the mama, your wife, whoever, etc. That's crazy work.
I'm like, I'm not attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your son, who's my age, know what you're doing? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
That's crazy
You know,
work.
I really hate to talk about the mama because, you know, I had a mother. She's not here. I know how emotional women be. So I'm not going to really go in on her as I should. I got all right to.
Yeah.
She physically went in on me.
Right.
But I'm going to give her a pass because she's emotional for whatever reason. I don't know why she's emotional. It just is what it's.
Because, brother, she's a female, bro. Like, come on, G.
Living with forever, but we're gonna live out of it. Just say this, man. You know, so we're gonna talk about the court after. So we're gonna talk about what happened in the court after. So as we all leaving the court, mine just like 30 of them. It's one of me.
Right.
You feel me? Elevator getting crashed. Now we all gonna get up in this elevator.
Right.
We're all in here. It's packed, jam packed. So once again, I'm gonna be respectful because women are emotional. The woman gets up on me and bumped me against the wall. You happy? You happy now? I'm looking around like, bro, like, what's she doing, man?
That wasn't smart on Big U's family.
Yeah, that wasn't a good look. Because to them, that's guilty. That's guilty on all the shit that he done did. That's not good. That's a guilty look. Do your homework on a guilty look. You know you did it. And you ain't doing shit but proving a point. The prosecutor's point. You helping the feds. Fuck is you talking about? When you did like that, like, you was helping them. You was on their side.
That was the dumbest thing they could have done.
That's what I'm saying.
And that doesn't help Big U's case.
That's how I took
Because if you read the complaint and you read why they were denying him bond, or even when you read the official indictment, they included the video that Big U filmed before he turned himself in. And in that video is quoted all throughout the indictment. The feds said that when Big U mentioned people like 600, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Whack 100, that was Big U's last attempt to scare and threaten people. That was Big U's last attempt to put a mark on certain people that he wanted things done to. So when those people come to court and your family is attacking them, well, that proves the feds right.
That's
that
what
proves,
I'm saying.
this is the work of Big U. When in fact, if you're supporting Big U, bro, come to court. Conduct yourself the right way.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. Don't want to come to court and start acting like, bro, you don't got no self-control, bro, because them folks will tie everything to Big U. Everything.
They're like 5 minutes late.
You know what I'm saying? He could be like, well, he was sitting up there talking to his wife or whoever that was in the courtroom, and you know what I'm saying? He was talking to her on the phone, giving her instructions on what to do and what to say. I'm telling you, listen to your boy. You know how the feds is, they'll flip some shit. They'll whip some shit up real quick, bro. Like, that's why that wasn't a good idea. I'm keeping it a million with you.
He finally let us in. I'll make sure my phone's off. Oh, no, phone's off. Take out my earpiece now. I'm the first one walk through. I can see him through the glass.
Oh,
he's sitting right there. I'm the first one walk in. I said, oh, what's up, man? How you doing?
President,
yeah.
bro.
What's up, man? You know what I mean? He look at me, look away. Buster, scary. Don't even want my guy. He's scary, right? The lawyer didn't have anything to stand on. His only key bullet point thing to stand on was that Big U surrendered.
That's crazy.
That's all he had to say good about it.
Wow.
So as we going through this thing, right? You know, the prosecutor said what he say. He get to speak. He get to speak. So the prosecutor said, I don't know if it's the prosecutor. Please correct me on that. He like, not only when he turned himself in, he fled. He already fled. So you can't say he turned himself in. They played the video of him mentioning Whack 100 and 600. He said that 600 was with the FBI when they raided his house. He said,
see, that's why I say it wasn't a good idea to make that video. But you had motherfuckers in my comments talking about something. He just wanted to do that and do this and say his last goodbyes. It doesn't matter. That was cool and all to express how you feel, but when you got the name dropping, that's when it's a problem. Because now they taking it as you threatening them witnesses and shit that's gonna come and testify. Supposedly, you can't do that. That's a no-no, bro. Like, that's a no-no, bro. You just don't do that, bro. Especially if you being accused of some shit. Come on, man.
600 and Whack 100 are working with the FBI. Do you know what the district attorney prosecutor said? He said that those are lies and that those people have never spoken with the FBI. Okay? That's what he said. So they used what he said against us, against him. So he said, by him saying that 600 and Whack 100 are working with the FBI, he said everyone knows if people in the streets are working with law enforcement, that puts a target on their back. They said that he used that as smoke signals to put threats on our life. This is what the DA says, right?
You're about to hear exactly how the feds is tying everything back to Big U. Somebody who Big U employed, supposedly, the feds put up a screenshot of that person like making threats towards 600.
Right.
And the feds will say that that person is making threats towards 600 because of that video that Big U released before he turned himself in. And that's why he shouldn't get bond, because you have people willing.
And can you get mad at them? Can you get mad at them for assuming that, for thinking that? No, you can't. Because look how you moving, bro. Like, look how you operate, bro. Like, nigga, they finna play with you, bro. Like, pause. But, nigga, they finna have a field day. Fuck the field day. They already having this shit. Nigga, it's over with. It's over with, bro. It's over.
To do work, willing to threaten and harm people on behalf of Big U. Which is why, if you love Big U, this is the time you're supposed to stay off social media. If you truly got love and respect for Big U, bruh, you're not supposed to mention anybody you think Big U got issues with, bruh, because the feds gonna tie it back to him. So 600 would say that the feds actually showed a screenshot.
He told him to sit up here and tweet out this and that and the third. That's what they gonna say. He told them to sit up here and do this and to do that. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy.
Of this person threatening him in court today.
So then they put up a next clip. They show a screenshot of a guy who works for Developing Options. You know what it said? It said, free Big U, kill 600, and keep the rest. They put his screenshot up. You know what they said? This guy's an employee that was just seen a few days prior with Big U in the cart on Crenshaw and Slauson with a Developing Options hat who just got hired for him a month prior. So they're using all this stuff against him. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff came up. They also said that when they raided his house, they were told that it was a firearm in the house. They asked the father, he wasn't there. The father said, it should be in there, but it's not there.
That's crazy work.
Pop's like, man, I'm 80 years old, bro. I'm not going to jail for that shit. That motherfucker getting there. It should be there. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, man. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that stuff, right? So they also, he's definitely being charged with the murder. Y'all remember my video I said a few weeks ago? He's not being charged with one indictment.
No. Which one? Which murder? Like, is it the NEP? Is it the RW? Which one? Like, we want to know. For real. Like, which murder?
That was one of the arguments that Big U's lawyer said. Big U's lawyer said that all this stuff about a murder, there's no police reports, he hasn't been charged with it. Mind you, the DA over there in the cut, like, I'm going to let you finish. As soon as he finishes, you have anything else to say? He comes up and says, no, actually, he is being charged with the murder. I said, oh, he's being charged with the murder? So then they start talking about the murder. They said that the first time they contacted Big U's family about the murder of Rayshawn Williams, he wasn't even a suspect. They only contacted them to see what they knew about him. And Big U wasn't there. The wife was there. They said the wife called from a mother's phone, called Big U, and said, hey, they came asking about Rayshawn. They got all that. He wasn't even a suspect. They said that made him guilty, right? That made him a suspect right there.
This is bad, bro.
For real, beef stew, they stewing that shit. keep it a million with y'all. They cooking that shit up. Ooh-wee. It ain't looking good, bro.
To give advice to the family, bro, or to anybody associated with Big U, or anybody associated with this case, bro. I don't even want to give advice, bro, because yo, bro, fast word, yo.
Look, Flacco, I said you can't give advice. You can't. What is there to say, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really say shit.
Fast will take me giving advice and say, okay, he working with them company.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, like, bro, I wish.
That's why I'm saying I'm not saying shit. I'm not giving out no advice, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want your name in that shit, bro. Like, because at this point, they taking anybody, nigga. They taking anybody words and etc. And they flipping that shit. You better not mention his name, none of that, bro. Like, you better not, G.
Body fighting this Fed case the best. I truly hope. Truly hope, bro, that things work out for everybody, bro. But right now, it's looking spooky, bro. When them folks start throwing around numbers like 600 years, what? Are they going to settle on a mandatory minimum of 100 years? I'll be real, bro. I've seen people go to the feds and beat 20 years, or beat 30, or beat 40. I ain't never seen anybody beat 600, bro. 600? No. Yo, bro, the police asked me how old I am, bro. I told them 600. Oh, my God, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this?
Shit, I don't know, nigga. Like, nigga, I don't know. Shit, nigga, like. Nigga, all I know is doing good in life. Fuck is you talking about? All I know is doing shit the right way, nigga, like. All I know is working a 9 to 5, bro. Fuck is you talking about? All that other shit, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't. I'm keeping it a million with y'all. Y'all give me y'all thoughts. But till next time, y'all subscribe to my second channel. It's called Yo Terrell Reacted Again. Fire ass content being produced over there. Y'all want disappointed, man. Y'all go subscribe to my third channel, Terrell Be Hot Boxing. Like I said, I'm taking over with this content shit, bro. For real, I got more videos after this. But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next one, man. I'm out. Second channel for life. Believe that, my nigga. It's a marathon. Y'all stay in y'all P's and Q's. Don't be out here lagging, man. For real.